Hey guys, and what's going on? How are you guys doing today? I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking. Is it really a Doughboy video? It has been like a month and a half that I made a video. I'm very sorry about that. I just never really had an idea of what kind of video to make. But let's go back to something that I've always been good at, and that is PVM. Today marks the day that I'll be restarting a one build drop tab, and to do so, I need to clean my own drop tab, so I'm going to be selling that. And during the selling of that, I'll be talking about some stuff, especially about some failed series, why things have failed and why I haven't continued them. I'm not sure why I never said anything about it. I think I did post it on Twitter, and I think I did say something in some comments. But yes, all right. So I have a little bit of a drop tab in the bank that I do want to sell. It's a combination of a lot of raids. All those ores, etc., are mainly from raids. Got a few Dragon King loots. I'm lacking a lot of archer rings. Not sure what happened with those, but mainly a lot of raids. So I'm going to start selling everything. I had a lot more items which I actually sold. So just the Bandless Hill that you just saw. Oh, those Prager Scrolls, dude. And it actually feels really painful selling all this because it looks so nice in the bank. But hey, we do need space for a new drop tab, and everything will be replaced by other items. So, about the Godsword sets from scratch series, it's actually something really sad. So, the guy who I teamed up with suddenly disappeared, as you probably figured out by now, and he actually removed me. I can show you. I mean, you know, if you join someone's clan chat, you will have a little sign in front of your name that has like that you're added to the friend list or whatever. He removed me. And which is actually really interesting because he does have money for me. He does have 100 mil. I purchased his rigger before we started the series. And yeah, that's really painful. And also just because, I mean, when we started the series, he said that he would completely no-life the hell out of everything to make it a wonderful series, you know? And that didn't really happen at all. Those things are not going to sell at all. And so I'm really disappointed in that. I never really let anyone in on my series or anything, if I would give the name. You know, I always do things on my own. And every time when I do let someone else in, it is always bound to fail. So that happened this time as well. He actually just made sure that I failed my series, which was really painful. I don't think I will ever do something like that again with someone else. Maybe I will do something solo, but things with solo, the problem with solo series is that it's really slow paced. You know, if you do things duo, you can just both no-life something and hope to get lucky. But on your own, you're always just down to do stuff on your own. So I'm not sure if I'll ever do something like that again. It was very nice to do. It gave good content for YouTube. Maybe not especially for Twitch, because a lot of things were really grindy, as everything in RuneScape is, obviously. But I don't know whether I will do something like that again. Luckily, I did have fun until the point, well, where we stopped. Yeah, I'm really disappointed though that he quit out on me, which was really like a big disappointment. I don't need to sell both of them. So yeah, that was that, and yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to start any drama, so don't start following him around and calling him a scammer or whatever. Just, you know, ignore it. It's 100 mil. It's quite a bit of money, but you know, it is what it is, and we will have to deal with it. So some stories about IRL. How's my IRL going? Some people, of course, watch my live streams and know what's going on. I don't always want to talk too much about it because I don't want to sound like someone who's asking for too much attention. But I can say it's going decent. A couple months ago, for people that don't know, I do have a little thing in my brain, the size of like 2 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters, whatever. And it has been playing with my left arm a little bit, sort of kind of seizures. It's going all right. 2 months ago, I went to the hospital, and the third MRI scan showed that there was no change in size of the thing. So that's good. Already more than a year, it's the same size, which is always nice to hear. So that's going all right. I do have quite a bit of issues with, well, attacks, basically, like the little epileptic attacks. I do have a lot of issues with that, but it's not really that disturbing. It is a little bit annoying, but, you know, have to deal with it. So that's going all right. I don't think I'm going to die yet. Thank God. So yeah, that's all right. Other than that, what have I been doing IRL? Actually, not much. Not much at all. I've mainly been playing RuneScape and a lot of other games as well. I just don't really stream or make videos about that just because I'm just chilling out myself. But yes, so after I've sold all this, my tab will be empty and I will have a lot of millions again in the bank. I'm just gonna put it in there, let it sell. And that will give space for a new 1 bill drop tab. That's the idea, guys. 1 bill drop tab again. We have done it many times. I just want to sell it as well. I've done it many times before. Well, actually twice. That's not many. Twice. And it always gives... It's actually a lot lower than it is. Let me put it in for 1.7, whatever. Sell. Or not. And it's going to be a lot different than the first two because the first ones were without rates. Now we do have rates, so there will be a lot of rating. And I'll be doing the same thing as the other time. If I get an item on my name, I will put it in my drop tab. If I don't get it on my name, then I will just receive the split. And if I get an item on my name, I'll just split it away. I did tell myself, like, let's say I get a twisted bow. Of course, I would be done instantly in one drop. Well, that's something I don't really... Of course, I do want the bow instantly. That wouldn't be that bad. However, I think I will do a 2-bill drop tab if I do get a bow. Which basically means that the bow is not going to count towards the drop tab. Ish. Although it will just, you know, make it a 2-bill drop tab if I get it. It has been 7 months since I've had the bow, and it's also the only bow that I've seen. So I have a feeling I'm gonna see one again at some point relatively soon, and I hope it's gonna be on my name, but the chance is always pretty slim. However, it's gonna be really nice, and alongside of this 1-bill drop tab, of course, we're gonna continue on hunting for more pets. We do have several new pets. I've been uploading those videos, like the mole pet is new. King Black Dragon was relatively new. But we are still looking for 2 Decadent King pets. We're still looking for 3 God Wars Dungeon pets. The Olm pet, of course, Corp. I'm going to be doing some Corp as well. I've been duoing a bit. I've really been enjoying that. These prices are ridiculously low. I'm not sure why do we bother picking it up. I guess because it's 1 million total, but yeah. 1 million for 30 access. Are you kidding me? That one sold as well. Someone dropped it in my room. Mine now. All right. 106 mil. I'm just going to let these things sell slowly. I don't really want to sell this too quick because it's a lot of money. And if I put it in, maybe I should put it in a couple GP lower. 1658 lower. So yes. All right. So the drop tab is empty. And I did do some co-op yesterday. But I'm not going to put this in yet. The real start of my drop tab, that's something I said yesterday. The real start of my drop tab will be when I get my first notable drop. All these nice items, dude. Holy shit. One good thing about me starting from scratch here is that I cleaned out my bank. Of course, it's slowly filling up with a lot of crap again. But the good thing about it is that there's actually some space in the bank again. My bank was always full, like always. And well, I sold almost everything. So now there's some space again, which is very nice. So yeah, for the road to 1 billion, we of course going to need a lot of supplies. And I think my supplies are doing decent. I might have to buy some more runes along the way, but I think I'm fine on potions for now. I might need to buy some more brews. I don't even use that many brews every raid. And I only use brews at raids and Armadillo? Used anywhere else? I don't even think so. We got enough dragon arrows. This was purchased at a very low price. Actually, not really. It was purchased at 1.9k each, thinking that they would never go down. Never have I been so wrong. So I did lose like 30 mil on it, but that's all right. I'm just going to use it to make money with them, so that's all right. And other than that, we do have a lot of silver scales left. We have a lot of money. Actually, money is going to be the most important, especially if I'm going to get lucky. If I keep getting items on my name, which I want to put in my drop tab, I will have to pay the splits from this cash stack. It's going to be really difficult. Let's say I get a bow tomorrow, right? Let's just say it happens, and I would have to sell it because I would never be able to split 700 mil, whatever it is. Have to split if it's 4 or 5 man. So yeah, we'll have to see what we do with that. Other than that, I think I'm ready to do a lot of PVM, and I hope you guys will be watching with me on Twitch. And if not, then I hope you will be watching on the YouTubes, and I can see that my Berserker rings have sold. Very nice. So that's a lot of money made. 357. Plus the bones, another 25 mil, which will be 380 million. So we will have a nice starting cash stack. We do have a lot of black chins left for Armadillo. I will be doing Armadillo because I do want that stupid pet. I can show you quickly my boss log. So Kriar 5,500 kills, no pet. Grador 4.4, no pet. Zami 4.5 no pet. Rex and Prime no pets. That's absolutely fabulous. I'm not sure which ones I also... Corporal Beast, no pet, but that's not weird. It's a decent amount of kills, but we need to do a lot more. Almost 500 rates as well. We should be getting more items soon. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you were slightly entertained. Probably not, Kappa. And hopefully you guys will be looking forward to another 1 bill drop tab. I definitely am. Toodles!